Well, end of year greetings to everyone. As you can tell, we thought we'd do something a little bit unique for our December newsletter and probably on into the coming year as well. So, welcome to the year that seemed to never end. Has it not seemed like one of those years of 300 Mondays? I mean, can we think of any one analogy or meme that hasn't been used to describe 2020? I think not. There have been highs and lows that we've all experienced since January. For many it was the loss of a family member, a close friend, or even a child. There's been extraordinary tragedy due to weather-related storms that have crushed so many parts of the world, not counting many of the extreme acts of violence and terrorism that have happened across the globe. In fact, we lost one of our distributors due to a terrorist activity in Colombo, Sri Lanka. For others in the business world, things have never been crazier in a good way. As the world has pivoted to an emphasis on essential goods, we did as well in many parts of the world by offering some additional price discounts to encourage companies in these industries to protect their sensitive electronics. For me personally, it was a year, more than maybe 15 or so, that I've been around my office so much. In fact, to have traveled less than 40 days this year is not a miracle I soon want to repeat. My wife and staff keep asking me, don't you have somewhere to go? I was grounded from mid-March until the 4th of October until I was able to go to Brazil. Thank goodness for open borders in Brazil. One particularly bright spot for us was the ECS being recognized as an outstanding exporter by the National Association of Small Business International Trade. It was a great honor and recognition to the hard work that our people and distributors have put in throughout Latin America, Canada, Africa, Asia, and Great Britain as well. And out of this virtual award ceremony, are we all tired of virtual meetings? Oh my goodness. But we developed a relationship with a company called Pace Controls. And Pace has developed an incredibly unique AI product for HVAC systems. And it was intriguing enough to us to pursue putting together an energy conservation division within ECS. What the product is able to do is that by utilizing machine learning algorithms in conjunction with a cloud AWS system, we were able to see typical savings of 17 to 24% on HVAC and refrigeration. We brought Stephen Austin on board with us in June of this year to drive this product and division. And Stephen came to us from the lighting control sector with extensive background with electrical distributors. We're thrilled to have him on board and looking forward to growing this particular division of ECS. While there may be isolated pockets of society that have not been touched by the pandemic, there aren't many. Here we're thankful that none of our local staff have been personally afflicted with COVID-19, and yet almost all of us are familiar with someone who has been impacted in the worst possible way, and our hearts just really go out to them. In closing, one thing that's painfully obvious is that the actions of a few have impacted the world as a whole. So rather than focusing energy on trying to sort through all of that, as we end this year, let's use our energy to be positive impactors of our individual spheres of influence. As we finish this year, go buy groceries for a neighbor. Covertly pay for someone's meal in a restaurant. Give to an orphan or widow's organization in your community. Be the reason someone else can be thankful. As an additional note, as we close, our offices here will be closed at noon on the 24th of December and all day on the 25th, so our folks can enjoy their families, as well as half a day on December 31st. So from all of us here at ECS, I want to wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.